5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, welcome back to another episode of Live Game Coding. It's just a little bit later than normal. Unfortunately, I had to try and find the mouse for the PC, and I have found it now. Is it beep beep? I've heard that we should stop calling these mice because they don't have a tail. So technically, they're hamsters. So I like the idea of a digital, not a digital, a wireless mouse being a hamster. I hope you're all good and having a good time, guys. So we've got a message from Martin Vegas, but it's been removed, so I don't know what's going on there. So St. Martin the First is here, and we have Sir Patrick Furlong and Melody the Cat. We also have PM Motorsports and Trains saying more buckets of hot fat action. Absolutely. Martin Vegas again. Andy Fry's Junction's here, and the mighty Space Chicken as well. Looks like the gang is all here. How you guys doing? So we're having a discussion in the chat about the fact that Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6 is download only on the Switch. Okay. Let's have a quick look. I think that was actually true last time I checked as well, but we'll find out. St. Martin of Tours. Hello, Miller Watson as well. Hello, St. Martin of Tours. Fair enough. Right, let's go. If I bring up... wrong buttons. This is the Gloogle. So let's go to Amazon. Let's see how this is. We still need Krista, Duke, and James Pass. We do, yes. Sorry, the gang isn't quite all here. It's just how it is. So, let's have a look. Can I bring up the stuff with all the stuffs and the bits and the hoojimaflifters? Yeah, beep beep. You guys can see what I've been buying and it's so boring. Would you like to buy some more cables or some envelopes? Wow. Yeah, I'm one of those people where there's not a lot to say about it, is there? If someone were to check my browsing history after my untimely death at some point, they would find that what I talked about to you guys is exactly what I looked at online as well. Talked about games and retro and Warhammer, looked at games and retro and Warhammer. So let's have a look. We're going to have keep shopping for webcams now. Right, let's do this. Tomb Raider 4 to 6 remastered. Here we go. Can't believe Google caved into Lord Delusion in the USA and renamed Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America on Google Maps. To be fair, Patrick, change if you have a VPN, change your location from UK to Argentina and see what they call the Falkland Islands. Google has no political stance. Seriously, they're known for it. So 1 to 3 remastered is available. 1 to 3 remastered. I don't see 4, 5, and 6 at all. That's a decent statue of Lara Croft from Agent of Darkness. That is, that is certainly something in terms of not being legit. I don't see 4, 5, and 6. Interesting. So Amazon's not going to help us today, which is unusual. Let's have a look. Maybe a physical of 4 to 6 hasn't been announced yet. Yeah, well, Amazon's not even selling it. So it sounds like physical isn't available at all for any console. Okay. Nintendo have it. Okay, here we go. It's coming out on the 14th, so we've got a bit of time. Let's have a look at it. Wow, it's slow today. Wigglypedia, help us. Come on, be quicker. Come on, Wiggly. Come on, Wigglypedia. I'll load up the thing on the other screen as well while we're on. RPG Maker. Well, it's going in the background. This is ridiculous how slow it is today. I don't know why. Okay. Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Windows, Xbox One, and Series X and S. Excellent. So, okay, produced by Aspire, who just did the Jedi Power Battles thing as well. Doesn't look like there is a physical version. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, there's no version. Oh well. Yeah, looks like WWE 2K25 might be digital too. Weird. PC sometimes challenge you to use the TR level design that came with Chronicles. Oh, that would be interesting. Yeah. I do have Chronicles on PC. I bought it back in the day. You bought Jedi Power Battles this weekend. So did I, and unfortunately, it's not as hard as it used to be. That could be taken so... oh my goodness, that could be taken so badly. Right, oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Give me a second. We need the iMac webcam. There we go, instead of the other one. So, you might notice we have a new thing here. A new look for our digital stuff with PC and HD for everything. We have a new TV. You improve that monitor more than using CPC screen for widescreen. Yes, I may have made this screen myself. It's actually not a TV. It's just several layers of stuff. It's just several layers of squares and rectangles. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I made a Sonky. Which, if you've read Discworld, you know what that is. Right. How you doing, James? Good to see you, man. So, yeah, we've got a few things we need to do tonight for the stuffs. Wonky would be a good name for it. Yeah, but it's on straight. If I'd done it at an angle, I would have called it a wonky. That would have been funny. So, right, let's do this. Where's my mouse? There it is. Mega Space Colony set of stuff for the backgrounds. That's interesting. I've got all kinds of new stuff that you can download. So, Clown Horn. There you go. Right, before we go any further, I need to quick look at turn this off. No Man's Sky. No game, more like. Darkest Dungeon. I do like Darkest Dungeon, not bad. Most wall-mounted TVs, I've seen a wonky here, mine is. We try our best, we really do, and then it just doesn't work out. Darkest Dungeon, Final Fantasy 7 second part remake, yes. Orcs Must Die, Death Trap, lovely. Virtua Fighter 5, GTFO, what the frick is that supposed to be? Okay. Ace Attorney Investigation, Sea of Stars, and Fate Samurai Remnant. Remnants of Samurais, okay. There we go. So that's all done, and now we get to play our game, or at least go through stuff. Right. Dalek Clown Horn. Exterminate! 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 I do actually have a Dalek in here. Oh, you guys can't see it. There he is. Got my Dalek. Exterminate! I also have Michelangelo, but you can't see him either. There he is, Michelangelo from Ninja Turtles. And bobble-headed Boba Fett, who you can barely see on there. He's bobble-headed Boba Fett. They hang off the bottom of my microphone and cause it to go tick 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 as they wobble. So if you ever hear any goof 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 stuff like that, that's what that is. But yeah, I like the new TV. It's a sonky. Oh dear. So the idea that we've got is that we need to get on by going to the Forge's Lair. Hi Krista, how you doing? Now officially the gang's all here. So we need to go to Forge's Lair. We didn't do much in here apart from talk to this Forger guy. You've got Leo from Ninja Turtles and Shredder boxed. I don't have Shredder. I have all three of the Ninja Turtles. All three, freaking hell. All four of the Ninja Turtles and Splinter from the new line of stuff. The Mutant Mayhem, I think it is, yeah. And the molds and sculpts for these new toys are so good. so I had to get them. I haven't got the rest though. I want Bebop and Rocksteady, and then I'll be happy because those guys, they look amazing in this new version. But out of all the originals, I have none of them left. They were in my parents' attic along with my Transformers and He-Man and an old Binatone console. And unfortunately, there was a problem with my parents' loft. The roof failed. The house is over a century old, so these things happen sometimes. And some of the stuff got destroyed. They've replaced the roof now. It's not completely replaced, and should be fine for another 40, 50 years. But these things got damaged, and now they're gone. So all I have left is Metroplex and Galvatron, but Galvatron doesn't have his additional stuff. So Metroplex is still around here. Yeah, he's down here, and you've seen him before. So yeah. They released the original toy line from the early 90s. Oh, in that case, I need to look them up. I disapprove of Roof. So do I. Hi, Retro Rambles. How you doing? As a kid, I didn't understand Bebop and Rocksteady were music genres. Yeah. Oh, I've just had a message from my mum. Give me a second, guys. Mum takes precedent over everything, as you might expect. So I just got to send her a message. There we go. There we go. We're okay now. Used to have them as a kid, lost them or some other kid stole them. I know that feeling. All of my Ghostbusters disappeared. Pretty sure they got lost while we moved house one time. Wouldn't surprise me. Although, hang on. Why would the Ghostbusters get lost? He-Man and Transformers didn't. Oh my goodness. Metroplex fetches a pretty penny. Oh my goodness, I did not know that. Huh. Come out, Metroplex. Come and see everyone. Well, I've just broken a little house there. Wonderful. Oh dear. I'd need time to actually sort things out in this office. That would be lovely if I had some time, but I never do. We've got so much going on, guys. Hey, Plex or Max, come here. Come on, Metro Centre. Come on, Metro Centre. Come and see your adoring flans. Here he is, Metroplex, also known as Metro Centre. Metroplex approves. Hello, hello, hello. I have to just say, when you say Michelangelo, it now makes me smile. As that when I was the other day, the guy next door, he said something sounding like Michelangelo. You used to have the Ghostbusters house as a kid. You could put slime through the top and it would ooze. Oh, I remember the Ghostbusters traps with the ooze. Yeah. I just send a message to my mum again. So I need to quickly switch over to the main thing so we can talk to Metroplex. Then we'll get. Can you tell that I'm in one of those moods tonight where the game is like secondary? So give me a second. There we go. Did I see your last few comments? For what? Thought I built a house 100 years ago. No, I didn't. He's got no hands. The hands disappeared. I used to have them in a bag with a load of Transformers, but the Transformers have gone and so is the hands. Now, here's a question for you. How the hell did you get this out without breaking them? It's weird. It's fun to have a talkie video. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we can talk. It's one of those oddities, isn't it? I want to get on with the game, but I also don't want to actually code anything. There. His shoulder turns into a helipad. It's cool. I like it. This is totally dusty. This thing used to launch a car. For some strange reason. 3D printer in the future, maybe, yeah. It used to launch a car out of there. It was a black car. And it came with him, if I remember correctly, which was cool. He can't put his head down if his things are up. Or at all anymore, apparently. There you go. You have to press a button on the back. There you are. He was a cool one. I liked him. These are just buildings. They turn into buildings. It's weird. It's just weird. And then, of course, his legs come up and turn into... It's a little bit difficult these days because it's starting to get more brittle. But they're runways, essentially, on his legs. Then you turn into legs. He's a massive thing compared to a lot of the Transformers. He was absolutely huge. And I kind of like him. He's fantastic. Does his middle turn? I'll go up and down. I don't know. I have no idea. He was called Scamper, the tank was called Slammer, and there was a 6-gun too. Cool. Did I see the episode of Sam's Trains where he made his own working 00 models? No, because I don't watch Sam's Trains. Simple as that. There's only so much time in the world, and most of it I'm at work. So I don't get to see a lot of YouTubers. It's just as simple as that. One of the things you've got to remember with a lot of YouTubers is when we're not on a show or online or doing something like that, we're either filming another video, trying to do background admin work because there's a lot of that, editing a video, or sleeping. You've also got massive amounts of guns just hidden. I love this. So yeah, I don't get to see an awful lot of YouTube, except if I've got something on in the background. Like the stuff I tend to have on the background while I'm working is things like Cambrian Chronicles, which is Welsh history, and it's fantastic. Or Josh Strife Hayes, which is a guy who talks about old games and what's the word? MMORPGs. He does a lot of stuff about those. So I get to do stuff like that. He also has guns there. They turn around into guns. So I tend to have stuff like that in the background. Basically, what we call second monitor stuff. Stuff you can have on a second monitor while you're working. That's all I can really say I watch. So I don't see most train stuff at all. It's ridiculous. So no, I didn't see it. But 3D printed models. To be fair, I don't see Jen doing 3D printed models. We've worked with manufacturers. Absolutely, we'll work with manufacturers. People that are already doing stuff. Pity Fortress Maximus never came out in the UK. Absolutely, I would have loved that. We don't, but yeah, like I'm saying, cheers. Dice beverage choice is tea. To be honest with you, for the majority of the time, we just work with manufacturers because they're already making stuff, and we can add our own designs onto a run of their things. So we know that the quality's already there because, well, they're established manufacturers. So we've worked with Accurascale, Daypol, Rapido, and KR Models in order to get products produced, and that works out really well. We love doing stuff like that. We do make our own line of badges, so we've got the Monday Club badges, but as for making 3D printed stuff, I don't see us doing it because, how can I put this in a way that doesn't sound bad? I'm not good with customer support. Let me put it this way. I'm not good with customer support because there's a tendency, and I see it all the time in response to some of the stuff that we do make, where people get upset and angry and start to lash out if something's not right. And I don't want to deal with that day in, day out with customer support, as well as trying to do videos and editing and background admin and all of that. So I don't see us making 3D prints because then if there's an issue, it's all on us. Rather than if there's an issue, we can say check with the people that made the stuff because they will be able to fix it better. You see what I mean? So I don't see us doing it. If Sam wants to do that, that's his choice, and fair play to him. But I just don't. I don't see us doing it. I really don't. Hi, Retro Reround. How you doing? Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all well. Yeah, doing pretty well actually. Designing 3D models isn't easy. No, it's definitely not, and we're going to see an awful lot more of that in the future when we start with the 3D designs for the big MMORPG project. You're very happy with your Monday Club badge. Got feeling another shop visit's coming. I know the feeling. Remember Doncaster and things are coming up, so I'll be there. Prodding things and going, oh, I like that, and I like that, and I like that. Oh, I do like a nice cup of tea. The general public are always fun to deal with. Most are absolutely amazing. Sadly, others are not. Yeah, and it's the others that unfortunately we stick with, because the human brain really loves to focus on things that went wrong, which means that if you get 6 people out of 2,000 that have a problem, you're going to focus on those 6 people, and it's just how it is. When it comes to customers, I take up the hider from Human Centipede's view. I don't like human. I don't want to know what that is. I've never seen Human Centipede, and I never intend to. I saw clips from a breakdown of why it was bad, and that was enough for me. So no, thank you. Oh, the N64 and that you printed. So it took about 4 to 5 hours to design and 8 hours to print. Yeah, I'll bet. Looking at things, your wallet's clenching. Yes, I'll bet. You've seen it, don't? Yeah, that's pretty much the thing, isn't it? I don't want to see that shit. Yeah, I'm fine with horror as a genre. I just don't want to see that. It's also the reason why I haven't seen the Saw films. I'm not interested in people getting hurt just for my entertainment. It's just one of those things. It's how I am. It's scared. I haven't been scared by a film since I was about 12 or 13. There's something about watching a film where, although I can get engrossed in it and love it, it's clearly not real. It's clearly not me, you know? So, yeah, Human Centipede's interesting, shall we say. Yeah, I bet it is. So there's always that divide, which means I've never been scared. I've been scared by games, and I've been scared by books. Some of Lovecraft's stuff, H.P. Lovecraft's more schlocky horror stuff, I was reading it in the dark, just by like lamplight, in a house I was visiting, and as a result, I was in a place I didn't really know, in the dark, and the book was good enough to scare me. I got actually unnerved. It was interesting. Games can scare me, because there's a very interesting thing. Although it's a screen and a controller, which is similar to a screen and a clicker to do the remote control, games have a different way of you interacting with them. So instead of being up here, I'm in there. I'm on the screen. That is me when I'm playing a game. If I'm in control and not in a cutscene, then that is me on the screen doing the stuff that's there. Therefore, games can scare me because I am actually in trouble from my brain's point of view. I never get that with films. Miller Watson says, can't buy the Saw franchise, just need the Scott. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a film called Fear.com, which is very much like Saw. It's all about torture and being horrible. There is a plot line, and it's a detective trying to find out where this guy who's doing red rooms on the internet, where he is, and stopping him. But the main focus isn't on the detective, it's on the killer. And it's just, it didn't do it for me, it really didn't. Mindless excessive special effects and gore, it's boring. Yeah, absolutely. Hammer movies for the win. Hammer movies are great. I do like a good cup of tea. Alright. And then I saw this other one. And the version that I've got is called Hacked. And that's not its normal title. Let me just try and do this. If I go back to here. Whoa! That's a bit weird. But if I go to bringing up a browser window, file new. Okay, Chrome, come on. Wow, that was slow. Right, so if I bring this up and reduce the size, this is ridiculous. It's like freaking Doctor Who in here now. Woo! Right, let's see if I can do this. Hacked film. No, that is not the one. That's the one. Low budget American horror. Right. It's not from 2020. It's not. Is this it? This is it. Hacked DVD. Yeah, that's the one. Where? Not hackers. It's not called hacked in most areas, which is why it's not coming up. I wish I could explain it. Right, I'm going to bring this one up. It's on Amazon again. This is the one I'm talking about. When's it from? Doesn't say. 2016. Okay. Hacked film 2016. This one was it was like Saw but done properly. And I'm trying to get the information for it. Well, that's not it. Control or delete. That's not it at all. What the hell? Here we are. Hack 2016. Crichton-esque techno thriller. No, that's not it either. AKA The Den. That was it. Hacked. AKA The Den. This was an interesting one. We'll get back to the game in a minute. Here we are. It's I have no idea where it's from. It's Russian. Right, that makes sense. Although it's actually in English, completely in English. So this is the one I'm on about. And it's like Saw and like Fear.com, but it's about the way that people can... It's 2013, apparently, not 2016. That's why we can find the bloody thing. It's got different things. The Saw... It's about taking your identity and getting into your computer and completely upending your life in a way that is sufficiently believable to make it a bit... and a bit frickin' creepy. So I actually liked that because it does it in a way that isn't all about the effects, isn't all about the horrible stuff that's going on to people. It's about the feeling of losing control and dread. Really, really well done. Really good film. There was a good one where it was a chat group and someone was taking them out one by one. It was their pal who was no longer with us. They appeared in the chat and things went from there. Oh, that sounds interesting. I don't know that one, but that sounds interesting, yeah. Patrick says Event Horizon was very scary. I never found it scary. I don't know why. A lot of people do find that film scary. I found it... How can I put this? Like it was trying too hard. And I think that might be it. Like, it felt like it was trying too hard to be the scary space sci-fi thing. I just didn't get it. Oh, nice cup of tea. So yeah, that's just how it is. That film with the Facebook chat room, I think, was called The Network, was terrible. Don't know that one. The Net with Sandra Bullock. No, that would be too early for Facebook, wouldn't it? That was a fairly early cyber thriller. I've got to rewatch that because oh my goodness. I remember thinking it was funny. The Net wasn't a horror. No, it was a thriller. Yeah. Oh man, it was so funny. Like the guy who had his handle on chat rooms was an emoticon, and he put the emoticon on his letterbox so people could track him down. It's like, what the? No, you can't. You can't get him from that. Come on. Oh, I laughed at the net. It was funny. It was like when you watch it, it's like a comedy. And then you cheap look at, fair enough. I'll try and find it. I'll try and find it. But frickin' hell, that was so funny. Oh dear. Just it's one of those things, isn't it? Got some Galaxy chocolate. They've changed the recipe and written, yeah. No one does. Excuse me. No one does chocolate properly anymore, and you know why? This is not a joke. Climate change is ruining chocolate. Chocolate yields are lower year on year compared to what it was when we were kids. So now they have to change the recipes to not use as much chocolate, or increase the price of chocolate, or attempt to create artificial chocolate. Apparently the scientists in Britain, we're leading the way in this, in creating an artificial version of chocolate. They're also cutting the sugar down. That is very true, yes. So everything tastes different. It's not a scam, Retro Rambles. Look at it this way. We don't get the snow that we used to get when we were kids. Remember all the snow days in winter? Being able to build a snowman? When was the last time you were able to build a snowman that would be there the next day? That's climate change. That's all it is. It's not... We have artificial chocolate. It's called Cadbury's. Yeah, they're leading the way in screwing over chocolate. Oh my goodness. But yeah, the climate change thing. It's not about all the stuff that goes around it, like all the political stuff. It's simply the world is heating up, and as a result, the climate is changing. That's all it is. There's nothing else attached to it. The actual idea of climate change is that it's changing. Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, the politics about it, any of that, don't care. Don't give a crap. Because people can believe what they want to believe. And you can be on whichever side you want. I will not judge. But climate change is real. The world is changing. How it is. Do I think Waterworld will become a reality? No. No, I don't. Because I genuinely don't believe there's enough water on the planet to have the only part of the Earth that isn't underwater be like the top of Everest and things like that. Remember the island that they go to? It's like basically the top of Everest. None of that will happen. It's just how it is. But yeah, the climate has changed in the past and it will change in the future. But right now it's changing. And I don't like it. Apparently the first week of school was closed due to snow. Wow. I haven't been able to make a snowman for years. Simple as that. It's just the snow doesn't last and we don't get enough of it. Humanity has increased climate change a lot. I don't know if we have that much, but I'll tell you one thing. If we have changed it and if we're contributing, then we should do something about it, because I'm sick of melting in the summer and not freezing in the winter. This winter's not... I'm sitting here in a t-shirt and a cardigan. I should be freezing and I'm not. It's the end of January. I should be bloody cold. Oh dear. It's absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. You don't drive anymore, so I have no license. Well, no, that's not true. I've got a provisional license which runs out fairly soon. Actually, I've got to get another one, and I've got it as ID, but I have no intention of learning to drive because I have no peripheral vision, which means that I don't. Even though technically I've got enough eyesight to drive legally, I don't feel safe enough, so I won't do it. Simple as that. Simple as, I don't feel safe enough. I'm not going to put anyone else at risk. I'm not going to drive. It's just how it is. Welcome back, Mighty Space Chicken. We've been talking about climate change and horror films. We're having a nice night. So, let's get to the game. Hate driving. Too many idiots on the road. Yes, absolutely. There are too many idiots on the road. Far too many. I see them all the time. And when I go and look up... UK Drivers Exposed, I think it is, on YouTube. Oh my goodness, the amount of bad drivers that are out there is horrible. I use the bus or train, says PN. I tend to walk everywhere. Metro Rewind says, it's getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes. Must be climate change. No. If someone says that to you, here's a pro tip. If someone says, oh, it's getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes. That's not climate change. They've turned the heating on. They've turned the heating on and then turned it up and up and up. Because they want to see you naked and they don't dare to ask. Just a quick guide there from Zoe's Guide to Life. You had to give up your license due to developing an eyesight problem. Yeah, miss your car. I used to have a 90 Seat Ibiza. Oh, Seat Ibiza. That's how they used to call it. What kind of car you got? A seat. Freaking hell. Does Jenny try that one with me? No. No, she doesn't. But it is a funny joke, though, isn't it? Let's put it that way. Right, is this going to come up? There it is. Right, so we've got our sonky, and let's get into the actual stuff. So, the idea is that we need to work out the Archaeologist Guild one. Right. Don't think like driving now is idiots on it. Yeah. It's not the same. Once met a dyslexic Yorkshireman. He was wearing a cat flap. Okay, you got me with that one. Oh, dear. Oh, look at me. You like driving, you drive at work. Hey, if you like it, cool. It's not for me. I tried it and I didn't like it. I didn't feel safe. Oh. Used to have a chameleon who couldn't change colour. He had reptile dysfunction. It's going to be one of those nights, ladies and gentlemen. Oh dear, the dyslexic devil worshipper sold his soul to Santa. Santa was like, what am I supposed to do with this? Love it. Oh dear. Oh. Yes, welcome to GameHammer After Dark. So, we've got this guy. Whoa. Right now, almost completely one-to-one in terms of mouse movement. That's amazing. Right, they need to edit this. So, we're talking about this dude. We've got a dude. Oh dear. So, we need to... there's a point in his code where we're talking about something that we need to do. He's got 7 events. It's going to take a while for me to work out which one we need, isn't it? So, but that last joke was a bit flat. There you go. Your Melody has decided to lay on top of him. Oh, she's a cat, so she will lie on a mouse. That's kind of how these things work. Nature is healing. Right. Right, let's do this. Let's have a look. We're needing certain things. No scrolls. We need to... Wasn't you doing an Iron Horse sprite? We did the Iron Horse. We've done the Iron Horse sprite. I'll show you in a minute. I'm just trying to find the bit where we're trying to find... right, here we are. So we need the Archaeologist's Guild ink, degree certificate paper, and special guild sealing wax. That's what we need. Right. Oh, man! Retro! I can't even read that one out. Oh my goodness. Good joke, but I cannot read that out. It's like the message that my friend... one of my friends had a pager because he was actually quite a big deal in the .com bubble at one point. He now jets around the world living the high life. He's done well for himself. It's really nice to see. and he had a pager, which back in the late 90s was still a thing. We found out about it, and one of our friends phoned the pager number to send a message, because you used to have to phone up and then tell the person to send a message. So we sent a message saying, "Your mother sacks cooks in Hull." Yeah, you can imagine his face when that turned up on his pager. All wee Norman has done is charging about the house and is now conked out on his stool. Love that wee cat. Oh, nice. Do Reiki stones work? I'm going to go out on a limb and say no. Otherwise, they'd be mainstream medicine, and they're not. So, for the games thing, we need to find Archaeologists Guild ink, degree certificate paper, and special guild sealing wax. There we are. So, let's do this. We're now going to go in... Oh, hang on, I've pressed the wrong button. There we go. You guys can't see that, but I did from my point of view, and therefore couldn't work out what was going on the screen. So we need those 3 things, which means we need to go to... Yep, there we are. It's gone back to being half a second behind. Plus the forge review. No, we needed the guild stamp. Not the guild stamp, the Numptyland stamp for that. Though, no joke, me, my pals, and I got detention for that line after we saw The Exorcist. The one that we can't repeat. I'll bet. I'll bet. Right, we need to do the Archaeologist Guild. Where is it? There it is. Archaeology Guild. Oh, this is the one that we've got hardly any done. Right, we need to do the... we're going to be building this for a while, I think, because we need certain things from it. So we need a guild storeroom, which I'm going to put in a cellar down here. So let's put in a cellar. Is that, what's this here? Hole. Okay, we can put that down as... No, not... There. As a hole. Yeah! Okay. Right, now we can create an event for that. Quick event creation. Oh, please tell me I can actually... Oh, it's going to do... It won't show me the thing. Can I zoom across? Quick event create. Oh my... How bad is this? Look at the sun. Look at that. Look at that. It's off the bloody side. So what I'm going to do is actually move it to here. Quick event creation of a door. Here we go. What kind of door do we want? We want a trapdoor. Don't you open that trapdoor. You're a fool if you dare. Stay away from that trapdoor. Because there's something down there. No, they won't work either. We need... There's got to be a way for a trapdoor. Cancel. Cancel. Okay. Replace that. Can we go backwards? Control Z. Yes, we can. Okay. Can we kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Well, I'm going to. Go on then. It's really well just bring it up, won't it? Well, God grief. Oh, dear. Right, I'm going to create a door here and then move it. Create a door. We want a nice door. Come on. Right, let's have a standard one. That will do. Okay. Don't care where it goes. Right, we now move that to here. There we are. There is our basement movement. So we can go to that and go to the basement. Or the cellar. Cellar. Why am I doing that? I don't know. So we've got the options of where... Whoa. Okay. Turn left, wait 3 frames, turn right, wait 3 frames, turn up, turn through, on. What? set movement. Oh, say movement roof for that is to. Oh, that's how it's setting its animations. That is cool. I like that. Okay, right. I get what's going on, and then we walk through it. Right. Okay. Play sound effects. Play sound effects. Transfer player. Okay, I get what's going on with it now. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. And behind that will be a vertical hole in the wall, which won't be on there. It'll be on like B or something, right? No. We see. None of the above. No. This is terrible, and also it smells. We see demons in the. Not entirely sure you do, but okay. Right, that's going to be where we go for the salad. That's going to be where we can get some stuff from the storeroom. But to get there, we've got to get past a load of guards. And there's going to be lots of guards in the Archaeologist's Guild. So this is the main guild. So we need to basically increase the coolness factor by a factor of 10. And also actually make this place look good. So we're going to be doing that now. So, Archaeologist's Guild. We need some rooms in this. There's many rooms at this end. Right. So we've got space there. Big main entrance area. Go through that. This door's going to be locked. We're going to lock this door and we're going to need to get a key in order to get in here. We won't be able to get in through that way either because that's just going to be a different thing. So well, that's how we'll do it. We'll make it look interesting and actually be quite cool. There's a big wall for our thing. What top are we using? Is this? Yeah, that looks right. Okay. There we are. That's wrong. All the things we've just done are wrong. There we are. Very small rooms at the back. We need more room, really. If we could do it, but we can't. Oh, well. Let's delete all of that, actually, because I've just had a better idea of how to do it. Right. This entire back is the back wall of the Archaeologist's Guild. The whole of it is the back. So if we do it like... Oh, not like that. If we do it like this, then we've got a better idea of how much space we've actually got to play with. So let's draw down that. Okay. Right, this is the thing with the... There's the back wall. This whole area now, we can work this out. Stop! Hammer time! Can't touch this. Ba ba wah 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 ba 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 la la ba ba ba. I remember it well. Oh yes, I remember it like it was yesterday. It wasn't yesterday, but I remember it like it was. Oh yes. I know one thing about all the woo type things like feng shui. When in China, I discovered what a connet was in the Western. Yeah, it's completely different in China, isn't it? Like most things, like most food, in fact, is different as well. But yeah, feng shui. I remember, and this has stuck with me for forever, basically. A bit from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. No, it was actually Angel. Someone had studied feng shui. And someone said to him, "What does that actually mean?" To which the response was, "That people will believe anything." And I thought, yeah, perfect. Absolutely freaking perfect. Tomorrow is Chinese New Year. Yes. Yes, it is. Chinese New Year, also known as the point where all your deliveries are going to stop for a bit because they haven't made stuff. Well, that's wrong. Which one is it? Which one is the flooring we've used? Oh dear. Oh no, I've forgotten. Is it this one? Yes. There we go. Right. So, yeah, Chinese New Year. Basically, production of everything stops for a bit because they're on holiday. Can't blame them. We like a holiday too. So we're going to have a guy that's stood here guarding this area, which means you can't get in. That's all he's going to do. He's going to stand there. New. And it's going to be dude. We need a standard guy. Let's see, people 3. What we got? Oh, yes. I like this. We're going to have him. God, dude. That's his name. Yeah. Don't expect any new locos from Hornby, Backward, etc. for a while on modern games consoles. This game should feature tap dancing kittens. We could probably do that. Right, if you talk to him, say, yes. That's all he's going to say. Right, and then we're going to say, oh, hello. Hello. To which he's going to reply, was there something you wanted? One face will say, yes. Well, where's Bumface again? Can I get past? No. And that's all he's going to do. We legitimately can't get in that way. That's all he's there for. All he's there for. We can't get in. I think that's funny. So, I know what I want. Some hot fat. It is fun, isn't it? The hot fat. I do like that. Right. So, we need to get in here. New. Doors. Where's the doors? No, this type of door here. I like this type of door. Yes, this is what we need. We're going to have that door there. Right. We need a control switch. No, conditional branch. That's what we need. If we're carrying an item, I need to find the right item. Yes. We don't have the most efficient. Right, we don't have anything here. 31. Okay. If we're carrying 31, then we'll open the door. Else, we won't. Show text. The door is locked. Priority is same as characters, triggered on action button. Okay, right. Now we're going to create a door for the so that we don't have to code any of this. Cut all of that. Okay, delete that. And that's the way we don't have to code anything, you see. If we have the key, then it'll work. Otherwise it won't. That's all we have to do. New will be, instead of transferring the player, control switches. Switch A, sorry, control self switch. A goes on. New events page, switch. Sorry, no, self switch A is on. There we are. Right, start the player here. Quick event PA, no, start position for player. Quickly check that to make sure that we've got that set right way around. And yes. Let's see how this goes. Quest for the GameHammer. Dun, da, 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 da. And it's there. So, has anyone seen the teaser trailer for anyone? I haven't. Sorry, door's locked. There we go. So that's set. That's how we get in there. We have to get to the the cell, you see, to get all the stuff that we need. Yes? Oh, hello. Was there something you wanted? Yes. Well, can I get past? No. And that's it. That's all that's there at the moment. Right. It's ridiculous, I know. It really is. Okay, right, we're going to have some stairs now. Where's some more stairs? Short and to the point. Yes, exactly. That's what we like. Short and to the point is exactly what we need sometimes. So, I'm going to put in some stairs. Where'd these go? They go up. Well, there's some stairs that go up. Actually, I'm going to make them a little bit wider. Yep, there we go. So we've got some stairs at the back now. Where do they go? Who knows? Who cares? Who smells? I hate games where the convos are so long. I'm like, just get on with it. Yeah, to a certain extent I'm the same, but we have got some ridiculous statements in some of the stuff we've got. We've done some... We've spent one episode, we spent 2 hours working out the dialogue for one conversation about the legal ramifications of buying drinks for barmaids. And it's just there to be a complete farce, and I love it. Oh dear. Right, so we've got the archaeology people now. Yeah, exactly. Mighty Space Chicken's the same bit. Oh, Andy, mate, where do you get to asking out of armor? It's so hilariously dumb. It's so dumb. We need to have silly conversations with the Tam-Tanting kittens. The Tav kits. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's like the dialogue in RPGs to be snappy and to the point. To an extent, I agree. And then sometimes I don't. It's just one of those things. Right, we've got... Right, we've got some stuff going on now. So... Right, we need to start putting some stuff on the walls now, you see. Otherwise, what's the point in having all this space? So, I'm going to select all of this. Now we're going to put it in. Oh, that's not quite right. Yeah, that looks good. Now we've got stuff on the walls. Oh, I like that. So we've got interesting things. And a variety of things and stuffs. So now we're getting a bit of thingamajigs on the walls, you see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. There's an entire wall's worth of stuff in various rooms. Now we're getting somewhere. Making this place look interesting. And we'll have another one of those. And another one of those. There we go. Right. We've got things on the walls now. Which makes it look even better and more... just more appropriate to what we're doing, you know? Now let's have a zoom in and see if they actually look right. What are these things? So, various books, yeah, bits and pieces. Yeah, it looks exactly right for what we want. In storage and in various places. Okay. Oh yeah. So now I've got stuff in books and stuff. Right, we need other things on walls as well, otherwise it's not going to look right. But for the most part, we've got stuff that we need now. So, put that there, put that there. They look like bottles, that's cool. Books. And whatever that is. Can't really see it. Oh, that'll do. So we've got stuff on walls, and we're getting there in terms of things. So we need to be able to get into this room. That's what we need. More than anything else, we need to be able to get into that room. Oh, so how can we do it? We've got to find a key. And the key will be in an office. I suppose it could be this office here. We could have an office here. Let's have a look. Can we have a table and a chair? I don't really want a big chair. What's that? Can we have a table next to that wall, and a table next to that wall, and a table just over here? Right. Is that a stool? Ruined stool. We don't want a ruined stool. Okay. Right, we want paperwork and stuff on the tables. Don't see much paperwork. Oh, scrolls. Yeah, scrolls. Okay. Scrolls. And scrolls. That's scrolls as well? Weird. Correspondence is what we want. Yeah. Put that on the tables. So, let's have a look at the tables now that we've gotten through that. So, you okay, Jan?
Yes, my love.
That looks a bit. There we go. Right. This is exactly what we want. This is exactly what we want. Right. Let's go zoom out, and this is it. New event. New event. Oh, of course we have to do it. Right. We have to be on the right thing. New event. So, self switch. No, not self switch. New event with self switch. There we go. Okay. This table is ridiculously cluttered with all kinds of paperwork and other ephemera scattered all over it. Okay. Could you put a Where's Wally book on the shelf? Yes, I could. I could absolutely have that. Where's Wally? The the story of how I rediscovered a long-lost archaeologist. Oh, I kind of like that. Right. Now we show choices. Search table. Search he table. He table. He table. Yes. Search the table. Leave it alone. The cancel choice is 2, but default is choice 1. Okay. Right. Leave it like that. And then this is if self switch A is on. There we go. You spend a while searching the table, but don't find anything of interest. There we go. Like Wally and Waldo. But which is best? There's only one way to find out. Fight! Is this like the British and American Dennis the Menace thing? Exit event processing. There we go. For if we leave it alone. If we don't, search table. Right. Right. Control variables. Set random number to a random between 0 and 3. So there's going to be a 1 in 4 chance of actually getting the right thing. Right, here we are. Now, conditional branch. If variable random number equals 0, then else branch. If conditional branch cancel variable random number is 1, and then conditional else branch. And we keep doing this until we've got all of them done. Random number is 2, else branch. It is between 0 and 3. Yes, it is. And then final one. If conditional branch variable random number is 3. Okay. If random number is 1, your choice is you search around for a while and find a small brass key with the words small brass key, a key ring, sorry, no, not the key ring, a label reading, a label hangs from it, reading, label hangs from it saying storeroom. Okay, and then we get control items, change items, and it was this one, wasn't it? Mostly finished degree 31. Yeah, increase by 1. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go to tools and items and actually put that in so that we don't mess about thinking about what we need. There we are. Icons. Where's a key? Do we have a key icon? Don't see a key icon. There's got to be one. Out of all the things that would be in a list of items, there would be a key, wouldn't there? Yes, there it is. There it is. We've got a key. Okay. A small brass key. This is a small brass key with a label hanging from it that reads storeroom. Small comma brass, otherwise it's not grammatically correct in English. There we go. And it's not a regular item, it's a key item. Yay! If you went to school in America and your school didn't have a school shooting, did you actually go to school? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! British Dennis the Menace will kick American Dennis's arse. Yes. That's the thing about the differences between the two. American Dennis is a precocious scamp who does all kinds of wacky events. British Dennis the Menace is a thug. Plain and simple. How the hell have I broken? I've managed to break a nail. I know this is the most stereotypical thing a girl could say. I've managed to break a nail while coding. Beware, ladies, you will get damaged from coding. Right, so we can find the key. It's a 1 in 4 chance to find it. And it's on that desk. Yeah. Right, what else could we find? Show text. You search around for a while and find a scrolled note that just reads don't. No, let's change. Managed to break a nail while coding t-shirt. I like that. We know what you were going to do, and we suggest you don't. Actually, no. A scrolled note that just reads "don't" is probably the best for joke wise, because it could mean anything. To text. You search around for a while and find the first 3 pages of a book titled "Where's Wally? My Journey." No, not book. It'll be a travelogue. Of a travelogue titled "Where's Wally? My Journey to Rescue a Lost Archaeologist." By I.P. Freely. The best shirt is "I died in the menu." Yes, I so need to actually do that. I really do. And "I died in the menu" t-shirt. That would be so cool. Melody doesn't need any help being cute. That is true. She has already managed to master it. And at such a young age too. Amazing. Right. There we go. And final one for here will be you search around for a while but only succeed in discovering that you have been wasting your time. She was doing that before I got her. My goodness, see? There you go. There we go. Okay. Right, we're going to test this out now. Let's see how it goes. So change the game? Yes. We've got a 1 in 4 chance of getting the key now, you see. Continue the game. Oh, we've got a save game? My goodness, I forgot we had managed to save at some point. It won't work anymore because we've changed the game so much. Here we go. We're going to walk over to here. And up the stairs. And into this room. And then check on this. And that's why we check things. Priority, same as characters. Okay. That's why we check. That's why we test everything. Because it didn't freaking work. She was using being cute last night to hog most of the sofa. That's exactly how it works. That's how cats do it. Right, let's do this. I've managed to walk. What the frick? How can I walk up the wall? What? How do I walk up the wall? That was weird. Right. I can't walk up that wall. I can walk up that. So is this carpet? Have I managed to line the walls with frickin' carpet? Is that what's going on here? Oh my goodness. That was weird. That was so weird. Okay. Well, we'll sort that out in a minute. Apparently we've managed to create another bug where we can scale the walls like frickin' Spider-Man. Oh dear. Maybe Captain Bumface watched Sands of Time and decided to try it. This table is ridiculously cluttered with all kinds of paperwork and other ephemera scattered all over it. Search the table. Search around for a while, but only succeeded discovering that you have been wasting your time. Try again. Search the table. Find a scrawled note that just reads, "Don't." I like that one. Search the table. You search around for a while and find a scrawled note that just reads, "Don't. You ripped off Spider-Man. Careful, Marvel, Disney, don't come after me." Yeah, they can try. Let's try again. Right, we have one issue, don't we? One issue. The first 3 pages of travelogue. It could be on any of these things. We're not finding the thing, and at some point, at some point, will people decide that obviously the key is not here? I don't want that. So let's up our chances. Edit this. Delete this event page. Okay. Right. If random number equals 1, new condition. New conditional branch. If item. Where are we? 31. Small brass key. 31. Yeah. Else. If party has a small brass key, we're going to do something. If they don't, they get this. Okay. You can, because the reason I'm doing this, it is a big issue, yes. The reason I'm doing this is that we can now put it onto any of these things, you see. If they already have it, we show text. You search the table thoroughly and succeed only in discovering a sandwich that may well have last seen the sun when the world itself was forming. Your text? Where's the cat? I dare you to take a bite of that. You first. Where's the cat? I couldn't possibly. I'm on a strict diet. Dip it in hot fat and it'll be fine. There we go. That's all we need now. There we are. So, if I copy that and paste it there and paste it there, now we have 3 potential places to find it. Going to bed early, still not feeling good. Take care, Patrick. Thanks for coming along, dude. Have a great night, man. Right, save there. We now have a 1 in 3 chance. Let's bring our guy to here. Set start position for the player here, so we'd have to walk as well. Try this. Save changes. Let's do this. Do 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 do. New game. Right, we'll try this one. Search the table. Only to succeed in discovering that you have been wasting your life. Search the table. The first 3 pages of a travelogue title, Where's Wally? My Journey to Rescue a Lost Archaeologist by IP Freely. Search the table. Small brass key! A label hangs for it saying storeroom. There you are. A 1 in 3 chance. Well, actually, it's a 1 in 4 chance, but we had 3 different places. There we go. So we need to correct the spelling mistake, but it's going to work. I like this. It's going to work. There we are. We need to edit this one. First 3 pages. Okay. Right. Copy that. Now delete that from there and delete that from there. And place it there. Place it there. There we go. Okay, so now we've got 3 chances. And that gets us into this door, hopefully. So let's try that out. Don't continue. If this works, I'll be amazed. Load game. Oh, it does, because we haven't changed that particular area. Interesting. Okay, fair enough. Right. Right. Search. Small brass key. First time. We got it. Okay. So let's go. We're gonna go over here. Waddle, 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 woo, woo. Right. There we are. We're in. It works. It actually works. Now the door's gone. There it is. Oh my! It works. Well, this wall didn't. That needs to be altered, but apart from that, it worked. Right, we need to now work out how we put a hole behind that door. I don't think we can. So I'm going to turn this to this door instead, so that it's squared. Let's see if this works now. Save changes. Okay. Because we need something behind it, you see, otherwise it's not going to work. New game. Right, get the key again. Search. Scroll note that says don't. Just going to repeat that for a bit and check on this one instead. First 3 pages of the travel log. And search. So we've wasted no time. Yeah. Search. Scroll note that says don't. Search table. Brass key. There we are. So we got it now. Okay, let's go. We're gonna open this door. There we go. There we go. It works. Okay. So behind this, we need to change the wall, you see. Need it to be... yeah, that'll work. That'll work very nicely. There. Okay, that kind of works, yeah. Okay. And we need to sort this wall out, because apparently the wall we've been using isn't a wall. It's something else. That's a wall. It's a tent wall. Oh! We can climb tent wall, apparently. Okay, that seems a bit weird, but okay. Let's have this one instead. This is a wooden wall. Let's try that. I'm not sure about that. Doesn't look right, does it? Stone wall. That doesn't look right either. What the frick is that? What did I just try and line this wall with? The top of a fort. Yeah, that explains a lot. Concrete, marble. Okay, marble wall. Okay, marble wall. Yeah, we can go with marble walling. Look interesting, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There's a bit of wood over on that one, though. There we go. I've got marble walls. Yes, a howling void of nothing, also known as what my stomach feels like when I wake up. There we go. Right, we've got some space now. Okay, so my main question now is, can we add some stair banisters? Yes, I've got some banisters. Oh, I like that. Kind of breaks up the monotony of the of what we had before. There. That looks pretty cool now. I like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now I'm happy. There's some wooden railings at the top. Do we need wooden railings? No, we don't really, no. So there we are. So now we've got a bit of broken up there, which looks nice. And we're starting to make some tracks on this, which I like. Oh, so I'm going to take a break at this point because time for another drink, basically. Then we'll come back and we'll start working on what we're going to do in the cellar for this area, which is where we're going to find some of the stuff that we need, and where we're going to put the other stuff. So, AFK for a moment, moment. Where's my wrong mouse? While I set up the little AFK slide, and then take 5. We'll be back very soon. See you soon, guys. Sonic, don't jump on the floor. I need you for playing games later. Oh. Right, see you soon, guys. Back in like 2 or 3 minutes.
Well, hello there. So nice to see you all. What is Zoe playing? So we've got the Mighty Space Chicken, Krista Duke. James Pets, we do approve. PN Motorsports Trains, hello to you as well. The beverage of choice tonight is Diet Coke. Well, for me anyway. Try not to pour that all over Zoe's keyboard. Zoe is coding her own game. Oh, it looks very professional. Hello, Krista Duke. Great to see you. Hope you are well.
What are you doing?
I'm just keeping your audience happy. So, anyway, I'm being evicted now, so goodbye, everybody. Oh, Andy Friars Junction, hello to you. Hope you're completing your DCC concepts order okay. Anyway, I'm not coding. I'm leaving. Bye. Yes, you have. What? Oh, sorry, we're not that thin anymore.
I know, it's not fair, is it? Ah, dear. Hello. Jen noticed that I was not in my office, therefore ran upstairs for a chance at taking a pee. How warm does the studio get? It is quite warm in here, actually. So, what have I missed? What have I missed? What's the chat? Excuse me, not a lot. At some point, have a leaflet advertising Allen insulation. That would be cool, actually, yeah. That would be cool. I've got biscuits now, which is nice, and an alcohol-free beer. Oh, that is nice. So, we still have a lot to do. And one of the main things I want to actually do is, we're not supposed to be in here, in the building. A book called Dark Souls: The Butt Stabbing. Have I restarted my political podcast yet? I have not. I put out that thing, a TV studio. I wanted to ask Jenny. Nothing happened. More trains, but nothing. Fair enough. I've kind of lost my train of thought of what I was going to say. There's an interesting thing about the podcast. When I did the video on the other channel, the vlog channel, it was a bit like I've managed to get some time off and it's going to go well, and now I get to talk about things on my channel and it'll be nice, and we'll be able to do a lot of fun stuff. And then every company under the sun that makes trains and train related stuff for the model industry sent stuff for review all at once. So all I've done since I made that video is work. Just one of those things. So I really wish I had the time to do stuff, but the first thing that we have to do is pay the bills, and that's just how it is. That's really nice. So, yeah, Retro Rambles, absolutely. The political stuff sounds good. The podcast is called The Political Ring. It's on my second channel, ZJKR. Well worth having a look at. We've done some interesting topics, and I can tell that I'm hitting the right note because people got really annoyed from both sides. That's how it is. Wouldn't want to be a guest, or two-tier will come lock me up. This is one of those things. You can measure how unbiased you're being by whether you're getting a lot of comments from the left, a lot of comments from the right, or a lot of comments from both. And we were getting basically lambasted left and right. I annoyed everyone, therefore I must be in the middle. I was wondering whether there might be an opportunity for a crossover podcast with the Institute for Liberal Values. Yeah. I would love to have a crossover, yeah. How many views do you get on that podcast? Let's have a look. Right, if I make this small again. When we're doing the stuff with the PC, the HD view, I always like to have this larger because it's used as a second monitor essentially for the HD views. That's why I end up with two massive stuff on the screen. So let's bring this up. Right. YouTube. And here we go. Wow, it's slow tonight. The Political Ring. There shouldn't even be a couple of videos for this. First things first, none of mine come up. That's wonderful. Thank you so much, YouTube. I actually put the entire name of the podcast into the search. Not a single one came up. Okay. Right, videos. Here we go. Now this is my other channel. So, Zoe Kirk Robinson. At Zoe Kirk Robinson UK. That's where you'll find it. So if we go to youtube.com/at Zoe Kirk Robinson UK, that should get you there. Alright, let's have a look. Where is the Political Ring? It's been a while. Okay, the Political Ring, that one got 391. Israel and Hamas got 192, and the most comments I've had in years, all of which were telling me that I was a horrible person. The NHS trans ban and all of that for the Political Ring got 348, and they're the 3 episodes we've done. What would be the best examples of this podcast that you put forward as an example? And if there were to be a crossover, what topics would you talk about in depth? The best one, probably the first one. Let's bring that up. And I'll explain why.
Hello and welcome to episode 1 of this new podcast, The Political Ring. A lot of times people think of...
So, that's me talking straight to the camera. Then we go into talking about various topics. And then, here's the best one. This is where Jen comes in. She's the first guest I've had. So you get to see her talking about stuff. Her responses. And then I jump in with questions. We're both in the same room with just multiple cameras, and that's how we do it. And that's how we do it. So that's probably the best example, because it's not one topic. Any topic that really works from the point of view of what is the subject of the week, essentially. And that's probably the best way to do it. So I'm going to give you a link. There you go. Not your decision, but you propose it. Yeah, go for it. And the topics that we talk about are essentially the stuff that is either important for that week, in terms of what's going on in the world, or an evergreen topic such as proposals for changes to the law and why, this, that, and the other. That's the type of thing that I would go for. Or how, yeah. This is just one of those things. Give me a second. I've just brought that up. Let's think of brainstorm topics. One big thing is election reform and how that's pretty much needed according to a lot of people, but also not needed according to a lot of other people. Election reforms are always an interesting one. Or the codification of law. Like there's so many different aspects of our legal system that need codifying and never are because of various political things. Or in the case of the idea of the Institute for Liberal Values, what actually are liberal values and how are they still relevant to the modern day? Are they more relevant now than before, and things like that? There's a load of ideas that we can do, and they're just a few off the top of my head. No doubt you can come up with something better. Bear in mind that the ILV is mainly a US institution. Electoral reform in America is definitely a thing that needs to be done, because let's face it, the what are liberal values one might be yeah, absolutely. That's a good beer. Alcohol free as well. Excellent. Election reform in America. Oh my goodness, that is needed, because let's think. Out of the 10 presidents in America, Republicans have managed to win the presidency 4 times without winning the popular vote. Democrats have not. They have to win the popular vote to get in. Is that a good indication of a working political system or not? That, conservatism is as good as what it seeks to. I absolutely agree on that one. Yeah. That's nice. It's a very interesting topic, electoral reform, in different areas and for different reasons. But yeah, the liberal values thing, that I think that would go down quite nicely. What actually are the liberal values in modern day, and what can we do about them? What can we do about them? It's time for reform. Smash the two-party state. I completely agree. In Britain, we've just seen what happens when we have essentially a two-party state. That one's not very good. We'll try that. That one's not very good either. Oh no, now we've got 2 clowns. It doesn't work. Whereas in America, it's a very interesting situation, because their political parties are like amalgamations of smaller parties, in fact. Instead of 2 parties, they should have 7 or 8, because no one in those parties agrees with everything from everything. I mean, hell, everyone doesn't agree with everything here, but we're more likely to be on the same lines. Whereas in America, you can have a liberal Democrat and a conservative Democrat, and they're both Democrats. It's very different in that situation. So, yeah, they could do with a lot of reform. Remember the Simpsons episode about Kang and Kodos? Yes. I, for one, welcome our frauds. Hey, don't blame me. I voted for Kodos. Hey, that was so good. It's a two-party system. You have to vote for one of us. That is nice. Guys, I don't think we're getting very far with with the game tonight, but we've got a start on what we need to do, and that's what counts. That's really what counts. So, we need to now put in the extra area, don't we? So, we need to make sure that we got that. I'm going to quickly just go and... This should be it. Is it working? I don't know. I really don't know. Yes, it is. There we go. So, before we do anything else, we do need to make sure that we've got this door down here actually doing what we need it to. So, we're going to come back down to this area here, Archaeology Guild, and create another area under it. Archaeology Guild. That didn't work. Storeroom. There we go. No, we don't need it to be that big. 14 by 14. Let's see, 14 by 14. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Autoplay background sounds. We need drips. Let me turn this on. And yeah. That sounds about right. Okay. Yeah, stop that there. That's okay. And okay. Right, so we need it's external. Edit. We don't want the overworld, we want the inside. We like dungeony types of stuff. Yeah, there we go. Okay, dungeony style of internals. So we need like broken flooring and things like that. So where is the nice flooring that we can break? There we are. Was it cobblestones? Yes. There we are. Right. And paste the whole thing. And is that the broken cobblestones? Yes, it is. And go to this. Zoom in a little more than that, I think. Okay. No, that's not right. What's the broken cobblestone? There it is. Okay. There we are. Haha! One thing I learned about the American electoral system was back in the day, whoever lost would become the vice president, whoever won. Yeah! This year that would have been disturbingly hilarious. Yeah, there's a reason they stopped that. How you doing, Jen? You alright?
Yeah, I'm
good. There we are. Right, there we go. Oh, steps all the way down. Can I break some of these steps? Can we make them look... That doesn't look right at all. No, we can't. Control Z. Oh, yeah, we can. We can have them ruined in little bits. Yeah! There we go. Okay, so now the steps look old. That's what I want. That's what I want. Old style steps. And we need, like, dirt walls, basically, don't we? That's a ledge. No. Yeah, old stone walls. That'll do. Okay. And turn the shadows off. And then turn the shadows on there. Yes. Oh, there we go. That looks right, yeah. Okay. Alright, we've got the walls now. Where's the ceilings for these? Or aren't there any? Huh. Is that it? Is that the wall? Yeah, that's what we need. Right, okay. Right, to hem this in, essentially. There we go. Yeah! Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. At full speed, full pelt, and full horse. What? Yes. What's a full horse? I don't know. There we go. Right, now the doors are in. Not doors. The steps are in. That looks pretty good. I like that, and it's very happy, and it makes me say, yay! So there's going to be stuff down here that we need to see. Take care, Krista. Thank you so much for coming along. I hope you have a great night. Okay, that doesn't work. There we go. All right, so we've got the cellar. So let's put in our usual things. Quick event creation transfer to the Archaeology Guild itself. And where's the door? There it is. There. Okay. Right. Copy that and paste it there. Okay. There we are. Right. Archaeology Guild. Go to here and edit. Transfer player. That's not what we need. Cancel. Edit this one. We now need to go to there. Okay. But we're going to do the usual thing that we do of making it really fun. So let's control a variable. Random number. Okay. Between 0 and 1. You off to bed, Jen? Fair enough. And we do a conditional branch. If random number equals 0, then it goes to here. Else, it goes to here. We edit this one. There. That's just a nice little addition, which means that we can make it feel a little more professional, because it only doesn't always go to the same place. Are we having a late night stream tonight? I don't know. Well, probably not. Although we can, I don't know. I just want to finish this bit off, really. So we got a little thing. Right, let's go here. Start the game. New game. Right. Go into here. And we start there. And now we're on the other side. There we are. Edit this though, because yeah, edit that. Direction should be down, and we didn't do that before. We preserved the direction, and it should be down. Okay. Right, let's see. Yeah, we'll see how we get on, Retro. Let's see how we get on. Right. We haven't done any part of what we actually set out to do yet. Right, here we go. There we are. Now we're down, facing down. But we're facing up when we come back out. So, it's little things like that that really make it look polished, you see. So we go now, transfer player to the Archaeology Guild, edit that. Direction, down. Okay, and edit on the other one. Edit, direction, down. And then when we do it, it'll look right. Be facing the correct direction. Do. No, don't continue. And just one across and go up. Right, we're facing the correct direction when we come in, and then we go back up, and now we're facing the correct direction when we come out. And that's all we needed. Right. Save that. Making your own homie Thomas and Friends Flying Scotsman. Oh, wow. my goodness. Oh, I feel like terribleness. Oh dear. I don't know what to say, but it's like, oh, why am I feeling so? I think it's just allergy season. The weather's changing and it's really hitting on the chest. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Oh dear. So, earlier on, excuse me. Earlier on, we were at the Forger's Lair, and we worked out. Cancel. Edit this one. We worked out that we needed something. We need the Archaeologist Guild ink, the degree certificate paper, and the special guild sealing wax. None of which is going to be easy to find. The guild sealing wax is going to be in the room that we couldn't get in that guy was guarding, which we can now get to. Excuse me. And the reason that's going to be there is very simple. That's where the Archaeologist Guild head has his office. And we're going to have to distract him or something to get it, because it's going to be there. Right. Oh. Excuse me. I'm just having terrible trouble. The certificate paper is what we're going to find in here, in the storage area. The ink, however, is not there. The ink is made special. And the reason for that is so that we can actually go and fiddle about in another location and try and make it ourselves. Which I think will be so funny. As a nice little aside. So, we're going to find some degree certificate paper in a box in this storage area. And that's the reason that we came in here. That's the only reason why we're here. Right. Now we need stuff like... where's the boxes? Here are the boxes. Right, we've got various things that we can have in boxes and crates and all sorts. So we've got crates. Let's do this. There's a crate. Crate. A crate next to it. Another crate. A couple of crates there. Is there anything else that we can put in, like different crates? Can we create different crates? Like a pile of crates? No? That's a shame. I like the idea of having different crates. But all around here is going to be like giant rats or something. So we have to fight them in order to get to where we need to be. And it's going to be the last one we look at, because that's how it works. So, right. Yeah, we've got some nice stacked crates full of stuff. Do we have any that's full of like pots or something? Yeah, pots and shards and things. We can have pots here and there. There we go. A pot in the corner. A broken vase. A barrel to roll out. Roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of farts. Not really. That's what I was looking for. A big set of crates. That's what I want. Yeah. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Now we can put the other ones in as ones that we can check. There we go. Okay. No, go back to where I was. Don't click on that. Right, let's see. Can I just put them in there? That looks weird, but kind of works, actually. Oh, that does kind of work. Can I place them over the top? Oh, that is cool. I like that. Right. Yeah. So now it looks like we've got a lot of stuff stacked, and that is cool. So I like that. Okay, now we've got stuff in here. We need to work out where it's going to be, where the thing that we need is going to be. Oh, edit, redo. No, no, for goodness sake, just put it back. Right, we need events. So we need to be able to edit this. So this priority is same as characters. This is a sealed crate. Show choices. Look inside it. Leave it alone. There we go. Right. Okay. Now we're going to copy that and paste it onto there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Cancel. This one is different though. Delete that. Edit. This is an open crate. It is half filled with pottery shards from various digs, all labelled. The shards, not the digs. There you go. This is an open crate. It is half filled with pottery shards from various digs, all labelled. The shards, not the digs. Okay. There we go. Petrified hot fat. Okay. It is half filled with hot fat. The petrified remnants of hot fat from an ancient civilization. Ancient yet highly advanced civilization. This is an open crate. It is half filled with the petrified remnants of hot fat from an ancient yet highly advanced civilization. There you go. So the open crates, they are examined. And we can examine the other crates as well. And we're going to decide what's in those now. The Forerunners. I was going to call it the Scottish, but okay. Right. Let's do this. Edit this one. Right. If we look inside this one, there's going to be a 50-50 chance of it having the thing that we need in it. Control variables. Doing a lot of random numbers tonight. Between 0 and 1. Okay. And then we need a conditional branch if the random number is 0 or 1. Okay. Right. If random number is 0, then we also need another conditional branch, which is if we already have item, which is degree certificate paper. There it is. That's the one. Okay. If we already have it, else. Show text. The crate is filled with the specially made paper used to produce Archaeologists Guild degree certificates. You take some. You should have a mini Tony Robinson, in Time Team in the corner, ready to explore the ancient civilizations pot. I like that, yeah. There's a fun bit in if you've ever played the MMORPG RuneScape, you might notice that there's an Archaeologist Guild in RuneScape. I was playing it the other day. The leader of the Archaeologist Guild is called Tony. Who was that one who wore the jumpers? Need him leading the guild. Oh, I can't remember. But there was Tony, look at these 3 bricks. That's ritualistic. Time Team was great. But here's a fun fact for you. My sister-in-law works on it. Small world. It's just a really small world. She's only a few years older than me, and she wasn't on it originally, of course, but did get to join the Time Team. And there's photos at her parents' house of the company car. It's the Time Team van. You know that weird Land Rover thing they had? It's that. It's brilliant. So yes, small world. Freaking hell, man. You take some. So now we change items. So we increase the amount of degree certificate paper. That's the one. Phil Harding, we need digging too. Yeah. There we are. Degree certificate paper. We get some of that. But if we already have it, wow. If we've already got the stuff, what can we do? Well, it's going to give a different thing, isn't it? Show text. The crate contains all the dig notes from from the let's say the world famous adventurer archaeologist Tony. There we go. If you already have the stuff, tap dancing kittens. There we go. Else, show text. The crate contains a variety of assorted artifacts from a civilization long lost to time, all depicting what appear to be tap dancing kittens. There you go. If you leave it alone, we exit event processing. Okay. Is that the one that we just did? Yes, it is. Okay. Copy that. Delete. 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 And delete. There. 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 There you go. So, edit this one. We're going to now put in someone else. P. Harding. Yes, the famous adventure archaeologist P. Harding. Yes, there you go. There's a reference there. Now this one will be different. This crate contains nothing but a giant stone carving of a group of ancient humans presenting ceremonial balls of wool to a large Tap dancing kitten. There you go. Ceremonial balls of wool. That'll be a clue later on for how to pacify the tap dancing kittens when we eventually meet them. This one, we need to change them all again. Edit. This crate appears to contain nothing but red and white striped jumpers. No doubt this is the storage locker of the infamous archaeologist Wally. Mick Aston was the one with the sweaters. Mick Aston. Essential clue for later on. What is the unit in which tap dancing kittens are counted? Answer: litres. Counted, not counted. For as we know, cats are liquid. They are. Nothing but patterned jumpers. Let's make this more fitting. And quickly change that. There we are. And second one will be the crate contains another crate. Another smaller crate. Opening that, you discover another even smaller crate. This could go on all night. I'm just trying to think of a variety of ridiculous things to find in these bloody things. Right, which one's this? Edit this one. This crate contains a variety of ancient scrolls, none of which appear to be in a language you understand. Edit this one. The crate contains a variety of ceremonial statues of tap dancing kittens. Clearly they were created by a highly advanced civilization. I'll change this one as well. We're going to keep going with all this. This crate contains stone carvings of balls of wool in various sizes. All of them appear to be covered in scratch marks. There we go, and edit. It contains a single enormous stone carving of a cat's head. It is impossible to determine. Take care, Space Chicken. Have a great night, man. Thanks for coming along. It's impossible to determine that, thanks to the body being missing, whether the cat could tap dance or not. Okay, is there any more? We done this one? Scratch marks, yes, and this one. Ah! Edit this one as well. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Is this the first one? Tony. Yes. So this is the last one we need to do. Okay. Let's do this. Right. Edit. Crate contains all the dig notes from the world famous adventurer archaeologist I. Jones. With accompanying corrections by fellow adventurer archaeologist H. Jones, his dad. And finally, this crate contains what appears to be a large ceremonial container of some sort. Brass, I'm sorry, no, let's not state this stuff because I can't remember if it's brass or stone. Rings are fitted to the side of the container, presumably to allow for long for poles to be fitted for carrying it. So text. There is a note on the top that in large red letters saying, "Do not open this. Do not open." Not even to see why we said not to open. You decide to heed the warning. Yes, the Ark of the Covenant is hidden in the Archaeologist's Guild. There's a lot of delightful insanity in this. Thank you. Right, so there you are. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attempts in the room to find the degree paper. You can keep going back. Each one has a 50-50 chance. One crate, property of Baron von Numptyhausen. Contents, 1 apple core. Okay, let's put another crate down then. That's the one. Yeah. Right. Click on this, copy, and paste. This crate reads property of Baron von Numptyhausen. When you look inside, it contains one single apple core. Delete that. And the other option is the crate contains the severely damaged remains of a large skeleton. It may once have been a human, but if it was, how can I make this funny? But it may once have been a human, but if it was, he hasn't needed his bones for a long time. It may once have been a human, but if it was, he hasn't needed his bones for a long time. Okay, actually, even better, yes. This crate contains the skeleton of a haggis. There you are. The skeleton of a haggis. In keeping with Dark Souls, one crate should have a stash of I'll Stab a Monthly for the connoisseur of the stabbing advances. I like that too. Oh, that's the hot fat. What was the other crate? Pottery shards, all labelled. The shards, not the digs. We need... Okay, let's copy one more open one. Let's put that down. And there we go. And now we go back to events. And... Okay, we'll copy that one. This is an open crate. It is half filled with a complete run of the infamous Arse Stabber Monthly, the magazine of choice for the stealthy gentleman who enjoys the painful removal of his enemies. Not removal, the painful dispatching of his enemies. There we go. What a magazine. There we go. So now we have it. There we go. That's the game so far, and we've managed to do a nice bit of daftness. We will now be able to get the key to get into here, to get down to the cellar, and then hopefully find what we're looking for. This is a sealed crate. Look inside it. Crate contains the skeleton of a haggis. This is a sealed crate. Look inside it. The crate is filled with specially made paper used to produce Archaeologist Guild degree certificates. You take some. So there you are, 50-50 chance. Sealed crate, look inside it. You'll never get it again then once you've got it. Contains a variety of assorted artifacts from a civilization long lost to time, all depicting what appear to be tap-dancing kittens. There you are. Yeah, she had a Burns supper on Saturday. Nice. I've been to some Burns nights and they're really good. I love it, but I haven't been for years. Stopped due to COVID, unfortunately. It's just one of those things. Hi up. Hello, Griffey. How you doing? Is there any of your views on a good colour for the helmet for a model railway layout? Thinking dark grey. Dark grey does sound nice. So there you go. We've got what we needed to from our stuff. We don't have anything in the jars yet, and also the stacks don't do anything. But aside from that, yeah. We She's doing alright, ye? Ah. So crate, let's look in it. The crate contains all the dig notes from the world-famous archaeologist I. Jones, with accompanying corrections by fellow adventurer archaeologist H. Jones. Went to a Burns night once. There was haggis. It was tasty. Yeah, I've tried vegetarian haggis. It's an odd idea, but you know what? It was incredibly tasty. I really enjoyed it. And over here, I believe is Arse Stabbing Monthly. This is an open crate. It is half filled with a complete run of the infamous Arse Stabber Monthly, the magazine of choice for the stealthy gentleman who enjoys the painful dispatching of his enemies. Now we need to correct that before we finish. Because it's with a instead of with a. We can't be having spelling mistakes in this professional game. Edit that with. It's half filled with a complete run of the infamous Arse Stab. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Edit, go back, edit. Okay. Cut that. With a. Full. Let's just say full instead of complete. The full run of the infamous Arse Stab. There we go. Okay, there we go. Save. And that's it. We're done for the night, I think. Gray's an idea, or perhaps even a black cloth. You don't want it to clash too much and draw the eyes from the steam. Pink. Neon pink. No one will look at it. Oh dear. Right, guys, there we are. We've got through what we wanted to do for tonight. We still have a couple more things that we still have to add. But we're getting there, and that's what counts. So, I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. It's been a fun one. We've got some good stuff done. I really enjoyed that. I hope you have too. So let me just drop this down, and there we go. So yeah, I've really enjoyed tonight. Tomorrow night is Tomb Raider, I think. Yes, Tomb Raider tomorrow. Because we've moved Silent Hill for a bit. We're having a bit of a breather from it. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing Tomb Raider. No, tomorrow we're doing Alien Isolation. Thursday's Tomb Raider. I almost forgot Insulating the Allens. Oh my goodness. So yes, Alien Insulation tomorrow night. And Tomb Raider Thursday. And of course, on Friday we have Dark Souls. Which I forgot what I was about to say there. Oh my goodness. But for now, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Take care. Have a great evening. We're getting through this, and it's starting to come together in terms of the game. So, thank you so much, and good night. Oh my goodness, I'm just hiccuping like a moron. Bye-bye.